like that for?
Like what, Maggie?
The way you were looking at me before I caught your eye. I don't know how to describe it, but it froze my blood. I've caught you looking at me like that so often lately. What are you thinking of when you look at me like that?
I wasn't conscious of looking at you, Maggie.
Well, I was conscious of it. What were you thinking?
I don't remember thinking anything, Maggie.
Don't you know that
Know what, Maggie?
that I've gone through this hideous transformation, become hard and frantic, cruel? How could you have helped but observe it in me? But Brick,
You say something, Maggie?
I was going to say something, that I get lonely, very.
Everybody gets that, Maggie.
Living with someone you love can be lonelier than living entirely alone. If the one you love doesn't love you.
Would you like to live alone, Maggie?
Oh, no, God, no, I wouldn't.
Huh.
Do you want me to freshen you up?
What do you mean by that, Maggie?
An alcohol rub, or cologne, a rub with cologne.
That's good after a workout, Maggie, but I haven't been working out much.
You sure have kept good shape, though.
You think so, Maggie?
I always thought drinking men lost their looks, but I was plainly mistaken.
Why, thanks, Maggie.
You know, you are the only drinking man I know that never seems to put on fat.
I'm softening up, though.
Well, you're bound to soften up sooner or later. I'd wish you'd lose your looks already. It'd make the martyrdom of St. Maggie a little more bearable. What's the matter, Brick?
I've dropped my crutch.
Lean on me.
I don't want to
Lean on my shoulder.
I don't want to lean on your shoulder. I just want my crutch.
Take it.
Thank you.
We mustn't scream at each other. But that's the first time I heard you raise your voice in a long time, Brick. A crack of composure, maybe? I think it's a good sign. A sign of the nerves of the player on the defensive.
Just hasn't happened yet, Maggie.
Excuse me?
The click I get in my head that makes me peaceful when I've had enough of this stuff to drink. Now, will you do me a favor?
Maybe I will. What favor?
Just keep your voice down.
I'll do you that favor. I'll speak at a whisper, if not shut up completely, if you do something for me.
I don't have to do anything I don't want to. You keep forgetting the conditions on which I agreed to live on with you.
Well, I'm not living with you. We occupy the same cage.
You've got to remember the
They're
conditions.
impossible conditions.
Didn't I just tell you to keep your voice down, Maggie?
What's this click you're talking about?
It's just a mechanical thing.
What's a mechanical thing?
The click I get in my head that makes me peaceful. I gotta drink till I get it. Something like
Like a what?
like a switch turning off in my head that turns the hot light off and the cool night on. And suddenly there's peace.
I had no idea things were getting this bad for you, Brick. You're an alcoholic.
No, I'm not, Maggie. I'm not an alcoholic.
This shows how I've let things go.
Usually it happens earlier than this. Sometimes as early as noon. I guess I just haven't got the right level of alcohol in my bloodstream yet.
Love has made me blind. I had no idea that my husband was becoming a drunkard under my nose.
And so if you'll excuse...
No, I won't excuse you.
I better sit by myself for a while, Maggie, till I hear that click in my head. It don't happen unless I'm alone and talking to no one.
You have had a long, long time to sit here and talk to no one. But right now, you are talking to me. At least I'm talking to you. And you are going to sit here until I tell you the conversation is over.
But this conversation is like all the others we've ever had in our lives, Maggie. It's nowhere. And frankly, it's painful, Maggie.
All right, then let it be painful. But you are going to sit here until I tell you to move. And I will remove your crutch.
I can hop on one foot. And if I fall, I can crawl.
You are my husband, and I'm going to straighten you out.
Oh, yeah?
Sit here until I say
I
move.
can't, Maggie! You talk in circles. It's always the same. You say you have to talk to me and don't have a rotten thing to say to me. Now give me my crutch. Give me that crutch, Maggie.
Why do you drink?
Don't know. Give me my crutch.
You better think about why you drink or give it up completely.
Will you please give me my crutch?
First, answer my question. Why do you drink? Why are you throwing your life away like something disgusting you picked up off the street?
Maggie, why are you so catty?
'Cause I'm a cat. Why don't you answer my question?
Being catty doesn't help things any, Maggie.
I know! Why am I so catty? 'Cause I'm consumed with envy and longing.
Well, you're gonna have to go on.
Oh, Brick, how long? Haven't I done my time? Haven't I served my term? Can't I apply for a pardon?
Maggie, you're spoiling my liquor. Lately, your voice sounds like you'd been running upstairs to warn somebody that the house is on fire.
Well, no wonder. No wonder. You know what I feel like, Brick? I feel all the time like a cat on a hot tin roof.
Then jump off the roof, Maggie. Jump off it. Cats can jump off roofs and land on their 4 feet uninjured.
Oh, yeah.
Do it! For Pete's sake, do it!
Do what?
Take a lover!
I can't see a man but you. Even if I close my eyes, all I see is you. Why don't you get ugly or something? Why don't you please just get fat or ugly or something so I can stand it?
What'd you lock the door for, Maggie?
To give us a little privacy for a while?
You know better, Maggie.
No, I don't know better.
You're making a fool out of yourself.
I don't mind making a fool of myself.
Well, I mind, Maggie. I feel embarrassed.
Feel embarrassed? Oh, don't continue my torture. I can't live on under these circumstances.
You agreed.
I know, but
Accept that creation.
I can't.
Let go, Maggie. You're making a mistake.
Yes, I made my mistake just a bit ago when I called you an alcoholic.
Maggie, would you shut up about me and my liquor? I'm not an alcoholic.
And now you're in denial. And I'm sure I'll never ease you away from
You
your
don't
drink.
think I'm serious, Maggie? You're fooled by the fact that I'm saying this quiet? Maggie, what you're doing is a dangerous thing to do. You're fooling with somebody, something nobody ought to fool
You
with.
know the truth, so why don't you do something about it?
Maggie, you can tell me all you want. It don't make
But
it
it
true.
is true, Brick.
Maggie, you got to stop.
But
Do you want me to hit you with this crutch? You know I could kill you with this crutch.
Good Lord, man, do you think I'd care if you did?
Why can't a man have peace and drink his beverage? I had peace and you're naming it dirty.
I'm not naming it dirty. I'm naming it clean. And I want you to be clean too. The liquor has corrupted you.
Don't you go blaming this on the liquor, Maggie. It wasn't the liquor's fault, and even if it is...
But it was the liquor, and it still is. You're as gentle as a...
Gentle as a dime? Maggie, shut your mouth!
Sorry I'm no good, Brick. But you are, honey. I could never afford to be good. But you can. And we can be good together.
Then help me, Maggie. I need help, Maggie.
Oh, you weak, beautiful people who give up with such grace. What you need is someone to take hold of you gently, with love, and hand your life back to you, like something gold you've let go of. And I can. I'm determined. And nothing is more determined than a cat on a hot tin roof, is there? Is there, baby?